everybody, happy Tuesday night and welcome back for some more Minutemen baseball. This is a season-long project that I'm doing using History Maker Baseball from Play.com, and I'm taking their fictional Baseball America set. It's a set of 12 teams, and I have taken team number 1 that I've dubbed the New England Minutemen and running them through a full 162 game season. And on the channel here, I'm highlighting all of the starts for one of their rookie pitchers, Fernando De La Rosa. So if this is your first time here, welcome aboard. Please feel free to utilize the chat room, ask any questions that you might have, and I'll try to get to them between innings. And if you are a loyal Minuteman fan, welcome back, and we're just about ready for the festivities to begin. Let's take a look at how our young rookie is doing here for the season. So this will be his 21st start, the 2017 campaign. He's currently 12-5 with a 4.55 ERA. That went up a little bit last time. He had a pretty rough start. Only pitched into the 4th inning, but he did get a no decision at his team as his team rallied to win the game in the later innings. So his ERA has been inflated by a couple of really bad starts, but as you can see, he's had actually 2 complete shutouts. So when he's on, but unfortunately sometimes he gets rocked early and then can't recover. And he still continues to have his strikeouts are more than double to his walks. So that's been encouraging that he hasn't suddenly lost control. He has trouble giving up the long ball, and then if he gets in trouble early, that's usually a bad sign that he's going to have a short night. Oh, all right, so let's take a look at what has happened since the last time we were together. So they finished up, they had a 5-game series with Seattle, and so after the win the last time on the channel, Seattle took the next one, and then we had 2 shutouts. Won the first one 4-0, and then the next one 1-0. And then we traveled to Littleton, Colorado to take on the Hops, and tonight's game is going to be game number 2 of the series. Last night we won 6-3, and so we're in the middle of a nice little streak here. Everything's looking pretty good, and looking forward to continuing that streak, hopefully tonight. So we're just about ready to go down to the field and get things going, and we'll go through our pregame rolls here in just a second. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at our starting lineup just while we're here. There's a right-hander on the mound tonight for Seattle, so we'll have our normal lineup at the start. Manny Infante, our second baseman, leading off. Ramon Cruz in center, batting second. Mike St. Clair will be in right field tonight, batting third. Rookie Justin Norris will be batting cleanup, playing in left field. Santos Uraneta will be the DH tonight, batting fifth. Ronnie Sear slides over to first base tonight. Our normal first baseman, Doug Rossello, will have the night off. Solomon Horn will be doing the catching in 7th, and our third baseman, Duncan Otto, will be batting 8th, and then finally Kerry Nakamura will be batting 9th, and of course our pitcher is going to be Fernando De La Rosa. All right, welcome everybody who has joined us in the chat room. Just about ready to get things underway. So anyone that was here last night, I just want to do a quick apology again for the technical issues that came up. I have no idea what happened. I hit go on my program, and the audio was getting through to YouTube, but for some reason the video wasn't, and so it took me about 15 minutes to straighten things out. And also last night I was experimenting with some new camera angles, and then I just realized that I can just use my one camera that I have set up above my computer and get everything all in one shot. So So there we go. Oh, Bob Hansen has joined us. He says some of the technical issues were self-inflicted. Yes, for some reason last night there was a couple people watching that were saying that the screen was blurry, and it was just because the settings on their YouTube channel, or their YouTube viewing, was turned down. And I'm not sure, because usually it defaults right to the highest settings, but for some reason last night for a couple people it defaulted to the lowest setting. So all right, but tonight everything seems to be going smoothly, so appreciate everyone joining me. So here we go. So right now we are on a 3-game win streak, but unfortunately we have an unhappy player. Santos Uraneta has the unhappy till further notice quality, so he'll actually subtract 1 from that win streak, but we still get to roll, so a 1 or a 2 will be in full harmony. And we get a 5, so we'll roll to see if we'll be semi-harmonious. And the dot says yes. All right, that's good. And that means that we still get to roll on the sunny side of things. Oh, but that is not good, because that means it's an injury. So the black die of 6, it's the starting pitcher. Oh dear. This could be bad for my project. Well, let's see. The starting pitcher, how long is he out for? And we're looking for, oh, I rolled a 4, so he's going to miss this game and the next. Oh, so he's going to miss tonight, and he will miss the next start in his rotation. Oh, that really stinks. All right. Well, I guess we'll have to. We're gonna have to call another rookie up from our minors to take his place. So actually, I was just going through these today because there's actually one of my relievers. I was thinking about sending him down. So, making his debut here tonight, for everyone's viewing pleasure, will be Cactus Kelly, who definitely has. Oh, there we go. Cactus Kelly will be making the start in place of the injured Fernando De La Rosa. Cactus Kelly has the ace quality. He also has semi-struggler and the flash quality. So will be interesting to see how that plays out. Let's see, I just saw a comment. Does this mean I'll get some time off from YouTube? Well, it means that I'll definitely be able to play through the next 10 games a little bit faster, since I won't have to show them here on YouTube. But oh boy, you know, it's kind of funny. I was just thinking a couple days ago, what would ever happen if Fernando De La Rosa got injured? And well, there we go. So Cactus Kelly making his big league debut here tonight. He'll be taking on Dennis Big Game Hunter for the Littleton Hops. Big Game Hunter has a star and double flash, so who knows? We might see a lot of strikeouts, we might see a lot of runs, but so here we go. It's time for Minutemen Baseball here on the WAFR network. Big Game Hunter finishes his warm-up tosses. Manny Infante steps up to the plate. And we're underway here from Eversport Park in Littleton, Colorado. All right, let's see. Struggler, no. Champion, no. So Infante is going to ground out to second base, and that's how tonight's game will start. Ramon Cruz will step up now. Nobody on. One down. Let's see. Workman, no. He's not patient, so Cruz is going to ground out to first. So 2 quick outs for Big Game Hunter. Mike St. Clair will now come up. Let's see, Iron Catcher, no. So he is going to strike out to end the inning. And so 1, 2, 3 go the Minutemen. And we are about to see Cactus Kelly throw for the first time in a major league ballpark. Oh, all right. So the scouting report on Cactus Kelly is he has a really great arm, and when he's on, but if he gets runners on base, he has a little bit of a problem. So here we go. And I see somebody said that this is what makes HMB so interesting. Yes, absolutely. I know I've mentioned it before, but doing this project of running a single team through a full season, you definitely appreciate the History Maker Baseball engine and what can happen, these little storylines that develop, and you know, people getting injured unexpectedly. And so here we go. Cactus Kelly is all set. Junior Ayala, the right fielder. Junior Ayala is also a former New England Minutemen and a former Avalon Cup MVP when New England won their first championship. Became a free agent though, and has moved on, now in Littleton, Colorado, and he is he's definitely the catalyst for this offense. He's a semi-champion, semi-hero, semi-patient, a double active runner, and plus he's a gold glove right fielder. So when he gets on base, he can cause a lot of trouble. So here go our first roll. Let's see, eager, no. Oh, it would be a ground out to second base, but because he's semi-patient, the dot says yes, he's actually gonna work a walk out of that. So there we go. Kelly walks his first batter he faces. That'll bring up Mariano Hernandez, another veteran player, their second baseman. So he'll come up with one on and nobody out. Let's see, and is he eager? No, he's not. Oh boy, so he is gonna also draw a walk, and we're gonna go to the chemistry chart. So we are semi-harmonious. The batting team will be neutral. Let's see. Oh, I see Mark has joined us in the chat room, asking where Fernando is. So yeah, anybody joining us late, a pre-game roll, let us know that Fernando De La Rosa has an injury, so he's missing this start, and he's also going to miss his next start. So Cactus Kelly was called up from our minor league system and is making his major league debut, and unfortunately he's walked the first two batters that he's faced. Now Sean Scalzi will come up. He's the slugging third baseman for Littleton, and we're going to be rolling on the chemistry chart. Let's see, 1-4. Oh no, batting team dissonance. They are not. They're neutral. So Scalzi's going to single, and with an active runner, a double active runner on second base, Ayala is going to come around to score. And so it is 1-0 Littleton. So two runners still on, nobody out. Now Bud Law, their center fielder, powerful center fielder. He's a hero, semi-slugger, and a home run king. Will come up. Oh, and we get a 2-6-6. All right, that means that Scalzi is going to fall asleep over there at second base, and he's going to get picked off. Whoop. Kelly with a quick throw to Sear at first will pick him off, and that's how he records his first major league out. All right. So one down, runner at second base. Bud Loss still at bat. Let's see, and this is a flash check, which he does, and so Bud Law is going to go down swinging. Okay, so hey, we might be able to recover from this bad inning. Let's see, Stratomatic Delaware has joined us in the chat room. Welcome aboard. Good evening to you as well. Let's see, Alex Imbrogno now up. He's another hard-hitting batter for this lineup, playing at first base for them. Let's see, two down, runner in scoring position, and hey, Kelly's gonna strike out Imbrogno to end the inning. So it looked like it was gonna be just an absolute disaster, but he a nice pickoff move to first base seemed to settle the rookie down, and so he'll give up just that one run on one hit, two walks. One runner left on. We'll head to the second inning, and it's 1-0 Littleton. All right. Oh, thanks, Bob. I didn't even... I forgot to change the starting lineup. Thank you. And actually, I'm going to need to add Cactus Kelly. So here we go. This is a quick little tutorial. For anybody who has not picked up iScore for their iPad on how easy it is to add a player. So here we go, Cactus Kelly. And for the player number, what I do is I have a scale for their fielding and their running. So fielding, if they're gold glove, they're 1, semi-gold 2, neutral 3, etc. And then same thing with their running. So Cactus Kelly, his fielding is neutral, his running is stoic, so his number will be 3-6. He's not a starter. He's a pitcher, he bats right and throws right. And there we go. That's how easy it is to add a pitcher. And so Fernando will be out, and Cactus Kelly is in a picture. Bring him up there. All right, there we go. And then that'll update the stats. So there we go. All right, Bob, thank you for pointing that out to me. So here we go. We are in the second inning. Big Game Hunter had a 1-2-3 first. He'll face the 4, 5, and 6 batters. Justin Norris, our cleanup batter tonight, will lead things off. Hey, and he's going to lead off with a single. All right, so our first hit of the night. And now that'll bring up our DH, Santos Uraneta. And, hey, Uraneta is going to get a pitch that he likes, and he is going to hit it far and deep and out of Eversport Park. And he will touch them all and give New England a 2-1 lead. All right, so there we go. The Big Game Hunter does not win that matchup. He will walk around the mound, pick up the rosin bag, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the at-bat for Ronnie Sear. Ronnie Sear is a good utility infielder for us. He's playing at first base tonight. So there we go, our first urination chant starting up in the crowd. A couple of fans have traveled all the way out to Colorado to follow New England. All right, so Ronnie Sear up, his first at bats. Let's see, 4-5. Does the batting team have harmony? Well, no, the dot says no, so he's just going to ground out. Whoop. Ground out 4-3. There we go. All right, so 1 down. Nobody on for our catcher, Solomon Horn. And we're gonna go to the infield drama chart for the first time tonight. Oh, I forgot to go back to my main screen. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So infield drama 4-5 is the shortstop iron. That's Mike Vesberg. No, he is a gold glove, so he'll bobble it, but then recover in time to throw on first for the outs. And so now 2 down for our third baseman, Duncan Otto. And Otto is gonna ground out to third base, one third baseman to the other, and that'll do it. But Santos Uraneta puts his team out in front with a big home run, and it is 2-1 as we head into the bottom of the second inning. All right, so Cactus Kelly on for his second inning of professional ball. He'll face the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Pedro Gallardo, he is the DH tonight for Littleton. He'll lead things off. All right, and he's going to go down swinging. All right, so another K for Kelly. Mike Vesberg, the shortstop, will come up now. And he's going to get a hold of one, but he's going to hit it right at the second baseman, Manny Infante, and then it'll be 2 down. Now Rosario Hill playing in left field for Littleton. And, oh, he's going to just take a nice inside-out swing and drop an opposite field single. So 2-out single for Hill. That'll bring up Roger Vischer, the catcher for the Hops. He'll come up with 2 out and a runner on. And, oh, he would have got a walk, but he's going to reach for one outside and just hit a light pop-up to third base. And that'll end the inning. So there we go. That's a better inning for Kelly. We'll head to the third, and it's 2-1 New England. All right. So here we go. We are at the bottom of our order. Our shortstop, Kerry Nakamura, will lead things off. And is, oh, he's not eager. He is going to draw a walk to lead things off. All right. So, yeah, this will be an interesting game tonight. Both pitchers do not have the control quality. So man on first. We're back to the top of our order. Manny Infante ground out his first at bat. Oh, and he's going to line out to the second baseman. Nakamura will hold at first. One down, still runner on for Ramon Cruz. Cruz also ground out his first at bats. And he is going to hit into a fielder's choice here. He'll hit it to the shortstop, and they'll get the lead runner at second base, but will not chance trying to turn two. So now 2 down for Mike St. Clair, who struck out his first at bat. And well, he is going to ground out to third base, and that will end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third, still 2-1 New England. And this at bat is going to start on the experience chart. So Cactus Kelly is a full prospect, and Junior Ayala is an icon. So I'm going to use my first manager strategy card, and I'll use a manager coaching tip, and that'll turn Kelly into an icon for this at bat. So it'll be icon versus icon. And we get a 5-6. Icon pitcher, yes. Pulls batter with an off-speed pitch and gets him to pop out to the shortstop. All right, there we go. So manager gave him a little advice in the dugout and how to pitch to Ayala, and he listened to him and got him out. Mariano Hernandez will come up now. He walked his first at bat, and he is going to ground out to first. Sear will toss it to Kelly, who covers the base, and there's 2 down. And that'll bring up Sean Scalzi, who hit an RBI single his first at bat. And Scalzi is going to line out to the second baseman. And so 1, 2, 3 go the Hops in the third. We'll head to the fourth, and it is 2-1. Welcome to anyone who has joined us late. You're watching Minutemen Baseball here on the WAFR network. We had a minor tragedy at the beginning of the show. Fortunately, it wasn't the video technical variety tonight, but Fernando De La Rosa was injured on a pregame roll, so he's going to miss this start and his next start. And so Cactus Kelly was called up from our minor league system and has made his professional debut here tonight. He's given up 1 run on just 2 hits in 3 innings. So we've actually had a little bit of a pitcher's duel so far between pitchers that are known for strikeouts, but also not known for their control. So we'll see what happens here as we go into the fourth. We'll have our 4, 5, and 6 batters, heart of the order, coming up here. Justin Norris will lead things off. He singled in his first at bat, but this time he is going to strike out. And so there's 1 down for Uraneta. The base is empty. Uraneta hit a 2-run homer his last at bat. Oh, and he is also going to strike out. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So Sear will be neutral. He ground out. And Big Game Hunter will be semi-hot. And we get a 2-6. Hot pitcher. He is not. So the pitch is going to miss. And Sear will drive it into right field for a single. All right. This is now the Cactus Kelly show instead of the De La Rosa show. Well, I don't know. So I tell you, it's going to be interesting if Cactus Kelly pitches well. I might have to bump one of my other starters. I actually have another starter who's injured, and I have another player that I called up for the minors, but he hasn't been doing too well, so he was probably going to go back to the minors once my other pitcher recovered. So I don't know. Cactus Kelly will get a 2-game audition though. See how he does. So here we go. It's the top of the fourth. And Solomon Horns batting here with 2 out and a runner on first base. And unfortunately, is he going to... Oh, no, he will ground out to third, and that's going to end the inning. All right, so we will head to the bottom of the fourth inning, and this is going to start on the experience chart again. So I'm going to save my other manager coaching tip card, Budlaw is neutral for his experience. Let's see, 4, 5. Is it a prospect batter? He's not. Hey, all right. So just a hard to field infield grounder with the batter out at first. All right. So we say he hits one down the line at third. Duncan hops up and just gets him out. All right. So that worked out well. Did not use a card there. Now Alex Imbrogno, the first baseman for Littleton, is up. He struck out his first at bat, and he's going to ground out to third. So Otto with 2 putouts in a row here. And now that'll bring up Pedro Gallardo, the DH for Littleton. He also struck out his first at bat, and he's going to strike out for his second at bat. All right. So 3 up, 3 down. Go the Hops, and we'll head to the 5th. And it is 2-1 New England. You're watching a nice little pitcher's duel going on here. And let's see, here in the 5th inning, New England will have their 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. Let's see, surprised you don't use the quick outs and I score for routine ground outs. Oh, I didn't even think of doing that. That's a good idea, Bob. I use the quick outs for when it's a triple play or when it's a double play, but I'll start doing that. Thank you for that tip. All right, so Duncan Otto leading things off. He is 0 for 1 so far. Let's see, and he's going to draw a leadoff walk. So that'll bring up Nakamura. Nakamura walked his last time up, or his first time up, I should say. Let's see, runners on base. Yes, so we're going to go to the plate drama chart. Well, this will be interesting. So we got a pitcher with no control and a neutral catcher. Oh, so we're not going to need to roll the decider die. 2-4, is it a wild pitcher? He's not wild. So it'll just be called a ball, and we're going to go to the umpire chart for the first time. So umpire chart with a runner on first. And it's 2-5. Is there a questionable umpire at first base? No, he's not. So other umpires rule the batter out and the runner advances. Oh, all right, so just as good as a sacrifice bunt. So we'll say that Nakamura hits a hard grounder to a diving second baseman who has to pop up and toss on to first. That's their only play, so they'll get the batter, but Otto will go into second. Oh, and then I forgot to do the quick one. All right, next one. I promise, Bob, I'll use the quick scoring. All right, so Manny Infante now up with a runner at second base. Oh, darn. So Infante is not a slugger, so instead of a home run, it'll just be a fly out. The runner will have to hold. All right, and now that'll bring up Cruz. Cruz is looking for his first hit of the game. Is he gonna? Oh no, he's not a champion, so he will ground out to short. All right, so 6-3 ground out. There we go. Okay, and so that'll end the inning. So no runs, a runner left on, and it's still 2-1 as we head into the bottom of the 5th inning. Mike Vesberg will lead things off. The shortstop for Littleton. He's 0 for 1 so far tonight. Let's see, he is not patient, so he's going to ground out to third base. And there's one down. Rosario Hill comes up now. He singled his first at bat. Oh, and he's going to single this time too. And then he's going to take off and steal second base. So he'll get himself into scoring position. And with just one out. So let's see here. Roger Vischer, the catcher, he's 0 for 1 in the game. All right, and he is going to strike out. So that is 2 down. And now that'll bring up Junior Ayala. We're back to the top of the lineup. And Ayala is 0 for 1 with a walk. Oh no, it's a fresh check. And he's semi-fresh now in the 5th, and the dot says no, and that's unfortunate because, oh, well, we might still get a, because Ayala is semi-patient. Oh, darn. All right, so he's going to drive a single into right field, and that will score Hill. Runner will come around to score, and then we're going to go to the The chemistry chart for this next at bat. All right, so this will probably be all for Kelly. We'll get, let's see, I'll get Tad Madlock up in the pen, as well as Derek No, so righty and a lefty. But hopefully we'll be able to get out of this. Let's see, pitching team dissonance, no. So Hernandez will fly out to right field, and that will end the inning. Oh, so almost didn't give up that tying run, but it's 2-2, and actually he's only scattered 4 hits, 2 runs, so not a bad major league debut for Cactus Kelly. And let's see, maybe my team can get a run here in the top of the inning and give him a chance to pick up a win. I don't know, we'll see. Mike St. Clair will lead things off. St. Clair looking for his first hit of the game. And we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. All right, 1-2 is the right fielder Iron. Oh, that's Junior Ayala, so he will easily track that down. And so there's 1 down, nobody on for Justin Norris. Norris is singled and struck out. He will fly out to right field, or center field, sorry. There we go. And now that'll bring up Santos Uraneta. He is homered and struck out. Let's see, 1-3-4 is a gold catcher. No, he's neutral, not a champion. So we'll go back to that outfield drama chart. Oh, all right, 2-3 is a center field Iron. Oh, he is Spud Law. He is semi-iron. The dot says yes. So fly ball glances off his glove, and the batter is safe at first on the air. All right, so Santos Uraneta is going to reach on a fielding error on the center fielder. He'll go to first, and we are going to go back to the chemistry chart. So Ronnie Sear up. Sear is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Hey, all right. The pitching team has harmony. They're neutral, so we're going to go to the fence chart. Well, but don't get too excited. Sear is a full scrapper, so no chance of a home run, but maybe we... Oh, darn. Oh, so I rolled a 3, so he's just going to get a single. Uraneta will get to third with 2 outs. He'll be running on contact. So a chance for our catcher, Solomon Horn. Let's see, or do they want to bring in a reliever at this point? Let's see, Littleton does have a couple of good lefty relievers. Or I should say they have 1. I thought they... Oh. All right, they do have 2. They have... All right. All right, well, let me ask the decided eye. Do they bring in a left-handed reliever to face Horn? Well, the dot says yes. Okay. So they'll bring in Richie Danielson. That'll be all for Hunter. Let's see, Richie Danielson. There he is. Okay, so Richie Danielson has the flash and control qualities, but he will gain the ace quality as well for this 1 at bat. All right, so runners at the corners, 2 down. Horn looking for his first hit of the game. It would be a big one here, but he is not going to do it. In fact, he is going to strike out, and that will end the inning. So 2 runners stranded, and it is still tied as we head into the bottom of the 6th. I think I'm going to let Kelly face Scalzi here, and then I'll have No ready to go to face Bud Law. All right, so here we go. And, well, there we go. Scalzi is going to strike out, and that'll be a good high note to end the night on for Cactus Kelly. So a fantastic debut for Cactus Kelly with a... You know, he was expecting to be pitching probably tomorrow in the minor leagues, but suddenly gets the call from the big league manager, and on a plane he was out to Colorado, and he pitched really, really well tonight. So some high hopes for him, and he'll turn to his teammates now to see if they can pull this game out. We're in a tie game here in the bottom of the 6th. No, Derek No will come in with 1 out and nobody on, and he'll face Bud Law. Let's see, and he'll get Law to ground out to 3rd base. Let's see, so 5-3, there we go. And we're going to go to the experience chart. So No is neutral, and Imbrogno is also neutral for experience. 1-3, is it a prospect pitcher? He is not, so he'll get Imbrogno to ground out to 3rd. All right, so there we go. So we are through 6 full, and it is all tied up at 2 apiece. Nice little pitcher's duel going on. 4-4, although both starters are out of the game now, but let's see. So Danielson was on last inning. He only faced that 1 batter, but well, let's see. I'll ask the decider die what the other, does he bring in a right-hander here? No, he'll let Danielson face another batter. So Duncan Otto leads things off. Otto is 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk. Oh, and he's going to get on the hard way. He'll get plunked by a pitch. And now Kerry Nakamura will come up. And this will bring in a righty. So we'll bring on Mickey Lyons. We'll replace Danielson. So Lyons is a right-hander. He has the flash and control qualities, and is an icon as well, but he'll gain the ace quality as he faces Nakamura here. All right, so Nakamura with a walk and a ground out so far. And he is going to go down swinging against Lyons. All right, so we'll go back to the top of our lineup. And Manny Infante now up. Oh, I'm seeing charge the mound. Yeah, yeah, because when you want to make a statement, you want to plunk the leadoff batter in the 7th inning of a tie game. That's we'll say that cooler heads prevail and the benches don't clear in this case. So. All right, so Manny Infante 0 for 3, looking for his first hit of the night. Well, and he's not going to get a hit, but he is going to get a walk. And suddenly we've got a runner in scoring position. And just 1 down for the dangerous Ramon Cruz. All right, so this will be Lyons' last batter that he faces with the left-handed St. Clair coming up. Let's see if Cruz can get something done here. Wild, no. Hey, all right. He is going to drive a single into right field. So that will score Otto. And also Infante is going to end up at 3rd. And then Cruz will also steal 2nd, but we'll bring in a reliever first. So let's see. They'll bring in their other left-handed specialist, Craig Van Gelder. To face St. Clair. All right, so Cruz is going to steal 2nd base. And suddenly there's a base empty for St. Clair. And I think that they're going to give him the free pass. He is by far the most dangerous batter. Well, not by far, but he's, we'll say, I guess maybe the 2nd most dangerous batter. Ramon Cruz is still batting like over 340, but St. Clair has 32 home runs. So, all right, so they'll load the bases to face the rookie Justin Norse, switch-handed hitter, so he'll bat right-handed against Van Gelder. Let's see, 1, 2, 4. Oh no! And so the intentional walk works as Norse is gonna ground into a 6-4-3 double play, and that will end the inning. So strategy pays off for the other team as they give the free pass to St. Clair, and then Norse ends the inning, leaves the bases loaded. Oh man! All right, so we're in the bottom of the 7th. Well, let's see. We'll let No stay on here to face the left-handed Pedro Gallardo. Gallardo was struck out twice today. Let's see, and he's going to strike out for a third time, so he'll get the hat trick. And now that'll bring up Mike Vesberg. It's a switch-handed batter, so switch hitter, so he'll bat right-handed against Derek No. Vesberg looking for his first hit of the night. And he is not going to get it here. He will ground out to third base. All right, and now that'll bring up Rosario Hill. Hill is 2 for 2 on the night. Let's see, I'll get Ross Nutter will start tossing in the pen, as well as Randy Corcoran, so lefty and a righty, but I'll let No face Hill here, as No's kind of cruising along. And of course, just as I say that, he is going to give up a single to Hill. All right, and then Hill is going to steal second base. All right, so now, all right, I'm going to bring in the fresh arm. I'll bring in Ross Nutter. No, did some good work there, but don't want to lose out on the lead here late in the game. So we'll bring in the fresh left-hander to face the left-handed Roger Vishner. Vischer is 0 for 2 so far tonight. Let's see, and he's going to be 0 for 3, and he's going to strike out. So Ross Nutter comes in, slams the door in the bottom of the 7th, leaves the tying run stranded at second, and we're going to go to the 8th. It is 3-2 New England. All right. Awesome. Just catching up on the comments here. All right. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Scott left a comment saying that discovering this channel inspired him to start rolling dice after a long dry spell. That's awesome. One of the reasons why I started this channel was to spread the love of sports board games, and so that's great. I love hearing that the people decided to either pick them up for the first time or pick them up again. So, all right, we are in the 8th. We're going to bring in a new pitcher for Littleton. Let's see, we got a right switch and a left-hander coming up. Probably not going to, they wouldn't bring in their closer at this point. Let's see, they're down. What do you want? Well, they'll bring in Sid Romer. Sid is a pretty good pitcher. He's a workman, though. Has double flash and control, so has a chance here. Maybe he can keep it just a one-run game. Let's see, is Uranetta hot? He is not. So he's going to pop out to third base. All right, so one down for the first baseman, Ronnie Sear. Sear has a couple of singles tonight. 4, 5, 6. Is he patient? Oh, the dot says yes, so he is going to draw a walk. All right, so 1 on, 1 down for Solomon Horn, our catcher. He is 0 for 3 on the night. Let's see, ace, he is not. Is he a sad sack utility patient? He's not. All right, he is going to drive a single into center field. All right, and that'll put runners at the corners, and we are going to go to the experience chart. Let's see, so Romer is a semi-icon, and Otto is a full icon. So a couple of veteran players battling it out here. 4-6 is an icon pitcher. Oh, yes it is. So he's going to sneak strike 3 past the batter. So now 2 down, still runners at the corners for Kerry Nakamura. Nakamura has walked and ground out and struck out. A chance to maybe drive in a insurance run here, but he's not. He is going to go down swinging. And that's how the top of the 8th ends. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. And it's still 3-2 New England. All right. Anybody that's joining us late, you've missed a nice, tight, well-pitched game here. Unfortunately, Fernando De La Rosa was injured during the pre-game check. And so Cactus Kelly made his Major League debut. He pitched well. He pitched 5 1/3 innings, gave up just the 2 runs. He will not be in line for the win, as we took the lead after he had already left the game, but still a really great rookie debut for Cactus Kelly. All right, so we're going to leave Ross Nutter in here to face Ayala and Hernandez, and I'll have Randy Corcoran ready to go to face Scalzi. All right, so Ayala up. Ayala is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Let's see, 5, 6, 6. All right, so Ayala is going to strike out, and we will go to the right now chart. Hernandez, the batter, is going to be neutral, and Ross Nutter is going to be hot. 3, 4. Is it a cold batter? No, he's neutral, so he'll just fly out to right field. All right, and now Scalzi is up, so I'm going to bring in my right-handed setup man, Randy Corcoran. And he will face the right-handed Sean Scalzi. All right, and our closer, Logan Mackel, will start stretching out in the bullpen, getting ready to potentially come in the 9th for a save opportunity. But first, Corcoran has to get through Sean Scalzi. Scalzi is 1 for 3 on the night. And well, he's not going to strike out, but he will ground out to short. And that'll end the inning. All right, so good work from our bullpen tonight, having to come on in the 6th inning, and they've shut down the Littleton Bats, and it is 3-2 as we head into the 9th. All right, let's see, and we're back to the top of our order. So I think we'll let Romer face Infante, and then they'll bring in another pitcher to face Cruz. And we get a 1-3-6. Ace, no, is he cold? He's not. All right, so we're going to have infield drama. 3, 4. Is a third baseman gold? That's Scalzi, and yes, he is. So he's going to make a diving stop and rob Infante for a ground out. 5-3. Okay. So we would normally go to the chemistry chart after that result, but they're going to bring in a new reliever to face Cruz. Let's see. They'll bring in Nico Vale. So that will cancel going to the chemistry chart. Okay, so Nico Vale is semi-workman, flash control. He'll gain the ace quality against Cruz here. Base is empty, 1 down. Let's see, Workman, well, no, he avoided that. Patient, no, so Cruz will ground out to first. And that'll bring up Mike St. Clair. Mike St. Clair has been shut down tonight. He's 0 for 3, did get an intentional walk last time he was up. And he is going to fly out to center field. And that will end the top of the 9th. We'll head to the bottom half, and it is Mackel time here in Littleton. Logan Mackel will come out of the bullpen and looking to lock down another game. He has 22 saves on the season, so he'll be going for number 23 here tonight. And he will face the 4, 5, and 6 batters. So he's got his work cut out for him. A 1-run game. Bud Law will lead things off. The center fielder for the Hops is 0 for 3. And he'll dig in, and we're underway here in the 9th. Let's see, is he a whiffer? No, he's not. So it's going to be outfield drama. Bud Law with a drive to the outfield. 1-6 is the right fielder Stoic. Oh, unfortunately he is. That's Mike St. Clair. Yep. So he can't get to a sinking liner. It's going to fall in for a double. Oh no, so right away the tying run gets aboard, and we are going to go to the chemistry chart. For Imbrogno, do I want to... Man, I think I'm going to chance it, because we're in... Oh, well, actually, no, we're not. We're in semi-harmony. You know what? I'm going to give Imbrogno the intentional pass with first base open to face the left-handed Gallardo. All right, Gallardo not quite as good a hitter. He's actually 0 for 3. He struck out 3 times tonight, so going for the golden sombrero maybe. Whoop. All right, 2, 4, 5. He is going to pop out to second base, so the runners will hold. And we're going to go to the experience chart for this next at bat. Logan Mackel is an icon. Mike Vesberg is also an icon. So a couple of veterans grinding it out here in the bottom of the ninth of a 1-run game. 2-5. Icon batter, yes. He anticipates the pitch, chops it past the center, the shortstop. Let's see, the runner is Bud Loss. Okay, so he's not active. So he will advance to third. And we're going to have the bases full. And Rosario Hill will now come up. Oh boy. So an intriguing bottom of the ninth. Not what I was looking for from Mackel. I think that I'm going to use a manager strategy card, and I'll use the manager influence, so that we'll go back to the experience chart. So again, Mackel is an icon. Rosario Hill is a semi-icon, so we'll have to roll the dot for him. Bases, bases loaded. Do I want to bring the let's see, do I want to bring the infield in? That's the question. Oh, I see somebody saying that I should bring in a pinch hitter. Well, so Rosario Hill, he's a semi-hero, semi-scrapper, and semi-patient. Plus, he's a right-hander. And they don't really have anybody else who's better on their bench. The only person I could think of maybe bringing in would be Alvaro Morgan, but he's a semi-slugger, semi-home run king, and a full whiffer. And I think that since they need a hit right now and not a big hit, if they were down by more, I would bring in a pinch hitter. But I think Hill is suicide squeeze. Oh man, you're. I tell you what, Bob. The next time I'm playing the Milwaukee team, I'll make sure that they're super aggressive. But I can't see them doing a suicide, especially with the slow runner at third base. All right, so here we go. Experience chart roll. Icon pitcher, yes he is. So he's going to sneak strike 3 past the batter. And that'll be the second out. All right, so now I could see bringing in a pinch hitter because it would be a lefty on lefty. Vishner is 0 for 3, so we'll bring in a pinch hitter now. So Vishner is out. And let's see. So they could either go with Morgan, who's a power hitter, but could strike out, or their utility infielder, who's a semi-scrapper and semi-good eye. Let's see. I guess I could use the cider die. Do they go with the power bat pinch hitter? That says no. All right. So Rosendo Pandoa will come on to pinch hit. He is not going to be the catcher if we tie the score here. So here we go. Bases loaded, 2 out, 1-run game. Pinch hitter on to face the left-handed reliever Logan Mackel. I'm gonna use another strategy card here. I'll use the walk to the mound, and I'm gonna give Mackel the control quality for this at bat. So he'll be a semi-ace flash with control. All right, here we go. Oh no! Oh no! It's a 2-3-6, and he doesn't have double control. He has regular control. So that is going to walk in the tying run. Oh, man. Oh, that's brutal. Well, and now Junior Ayala will come up with the potential to drive in a walk-off run. Well, here we go. Ayala is 1 for 3 with a walk, a strikeout, a single. Let's see, are we headed for extra innings? Let's see, he is not pitching at home. The batter's not a slugger. Oh, yeah, he's going to drop a single into right field. And, oh, man. That is going to be it. Ayala drives in, gets a walk-off hit. And Littleton is your winner, 4-3. Logan Mackel blows the save. Wow, just had a rough outing all along, right from the start. Here we'll go to our, we'll go to our Bitty Beer post-game report. So the winning pitcher is going to be Nico Vale, who came on to pitch in the 9th, and oh, I didn't change. Whoops. Haha. Well, oh, here's another little lesson I can show you. I can edit in. Let's see. I forgot to bring in our reliever, or our closer for the 9th. All right, so I'll edit in a substitution for the visitor. Whoop, and it's going to be the pitcher. And so Logan Mackel will be the... There we go, and then that should update the... Okay, there we go. See, I did that on purpose so I could show you guys how you edit the game record after the fact. So there we go. Okay, so now Nico Vale's the winner. Uh-oh, why isn't it giving me... Do I need to reload that? Did it save? All right, maybe I have to reload the game and then it'll let me. There we go. Okay. All right. Logan Mackel gets the loss. He also gets the blown save. Oh, that stinks. Let's see. Who would it be? Corcoran would get a hold, and Ross Nutter would get a hold. So. Oh man, that's a real bummer, but that's what happens, I guess. And I have to say that having a rookie have to come in and make a spot start, didn't know what to expect. But so our MVP of the game, let's see, probably would have to give it to Junior Ayala, who he went 2 for 4 on the game and had 2 RBIs, including the walk-off hit in the 9th inning. Yeah, nobody else. Okay, yeah. So there we go. Junior Ayala, the former New England Minutemen, strikes back at his old team, and gets the walk-off win. All right, how about that? So let's take a look at our updated stats. So with that loss, New England is 63-39 on the season. Our updated batting stats here. Oh, so Ramon Cruz, his average has now dropped to 334. That's kind of a bummer because he's having a rough second half of the season, because for a long time he was hovering around like 360, 370 for a while. But I suppose he's falling back towards the mean. Santos Uraneta is our second highest batting average at 315. And but Cruz is having a fantastic season. 334, 20 home runs, 66 ribbies, along with 15 stolen bases. Mike St. Clair leads the team with 34 home runs. His batting average is improved in the second half of the season. He was batting around like 270. He's got his average up to 292 now. So 34 homers, 98 RBIs, just a couple away from breaking the century mark. So, yes, Manny Infante, he is definitely our workhorse. He's done really well for me. He's pretty much been a staple either in the number 1 slot or the number 2 slot. So let's see. I think everyone else has been injured at some point, or has needed a couple days off. But yeah, Manny Infante, he's kind of been our rock up there. And then our pitching stats. So De La Rosa's record will not change. Oh, I'm still kind of bummed about that, but you can see our other pitchers here. So Derek No continues to be just a fantastic pitcher for us out of the bullpen. Has a team best 1.64 ERA. And let's see, Randy Corcoran, he's been really good for us as well, coming in 47 different appearances with a 2.35 ERA. So unfortunately, Logan Mackel, his ERA is, well, it's just about 3. That was his 4th blown save of the season, but oh, I guess that's going to happen sometimes, you know. So there we go. Josh Cooper, yes, he's there's been a couple times I've skipped some of his starts when I've had a travel day on the schedule, just because he's not pitching all that well, although he's my number 5 starter. But he has actually been injured. I got an injury on a pregame roll, and I think he missed something like 36 games. So he will be coming back. This was July 30th in my schedule. And he's not coming off the injured list until August 12th. So we still got a few games to go before he comes back. But who knows, now with Cactus Kelly pitching so well, we'll see how Kelly does in his next start. And then who knows, maybe Cactus Kelly will be my number 5 starter. So and yes, De La Rosa, his ERA is not that great. He's had just a couple of really bad outings where he's had a couple he couldn't get out of the 2nd inning or he couldn't get out of the 3rd inning, and those have definitely impacted his ERA because let's see, what does he have? Well, he has 8 quality starts, so 8 out of 20 starts have been quality starts, but so, you know, and again, it's just one of the cool things about playing through this season. You get to see kind of the ups and downs. And all right, so there we go, guys. I'm not sure when I'll be back on again because now with De La Rosa missing his next start, so I'll be playing out the next 9 games off screen. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be maybe Thursday night or not Friday night, but so maybe Thursday night or Saturday night. So we'll see. Or who knows? Maybe I'll get ambitious and and roll them all up. But no, it'll probably be Thursday night. So all right. Well, thanks everybody for joining me and got to see a new pitcher tonight make his debut, so who knows, maybe we'll be talking about Cactus Kelly for a while. But so I hope everyone has a good night and is enjoying President's Day week, and until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I'll see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.